I started to get increasingly. You know what the problem was, Loki? I started to have this like grand scheme realization of things. I was like, I just don't care.
Right.
I don't care about being the guy that always keeps his mouth shut because that's who I always was for many years. I'll just take it on the fucking lip. I'll keep my
Yeah.
mouth shut because that's the sign of a real professional. A
Yeah.
real professional keeps his mouth shut. If you talk shit, then you're fucking not a professional. And you know what?
Right.
That's what they bank on.
Yeah.
All of them, they all bank on that.
It's a bully tactic.
So much so.
Because I am that guy. I would have preferred to have never said a fucking word about this.
Yeah.
Jeff, I swear to God, I wouldn't want to said anything about this.
I believe it.
Just announce that I'm leaving, and then you go on your merry way, and I go on my merry way. But the bully way, the narcissistic way, is that to create a narrative, fully knowing that I don't want to talk about it, and I'm probably not going to say a word. Is now you can go on your podcast and do my response to my band and fucking talk all this bullshit and put it in the context that fits your fucking narrative.
Oh yeah.
Knowing that I probably won't say anything, but fuck that, dude. Because like, this isn't talking shit. This is calling you out on I can't just let that narrative go in perpetuity, because now his fans, I get emails from fans like, yo, you left him in the fucking dust, dude. What's wrong with you? You're not a friend. Fuck you.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck
you have no idea what I've gone through with that guy, for that guy. And we've both done it together. Friendship's a two-way street, right?
100%. Especially at that point when you've been through so much, I didn't know all that about Gotham Road, that you had like, I knew that it was kind of like your vehicle. And that's what I said in my initial episode, but I didn't know as you were like booking all that shit and stuff too. So it's kind of like, I'm kind of like, it kind of blows me away that like you took as much shit as you did. And to piggyback onto what you said, you know, what's even worse than when they use their public platform, when it's done behind closed doors.
Yeah.
When it's done fucking quietly, because they know you're not going to say shit. And then they tell everybody and their fucking mother about the real story, what really happened. And you have nothing. You look like a crazy person if you call it out. If you call it out, then you're the fucking crazy one. Then you're the emotional one. Then you're the bitch.
Right.
So it's better just to keep your fucking mouth shut, even as people stop fucking talking to you, or they fucking kind of turn their head to you, because they're kind of like, they kind of think they know what the fucking real deal is.
Yeah.
And after a while, you just get tired of it and you just go, you know what?
They only know what he puts out there.
They only know what is put out there. Exactly. And it's not until you catch someone in the act of talking mad shit that you go, okay, you know what? I am so tired. I'm tired. And that was the culmination with Chud too, of like, you know, this guy is just treating me like garbage all fucking night. He's fucking super abusive verbally, you know? And again, it's like, especially in like some of this music shit, it's like, to use terminology like that, you're a bitch. Oh, what's the matter? You can't take some ball, because you know what, it gets all like, file that under ball busting.
Right.
Oh, you're bitch because you can't take your ball busting. You got to take your licks, you know?
The old Jersey ball busting.
Yeah. And again, listen, I'm from New York, and I know I could fucking take, as I once said to Stripes, I said this to Stripes, and I made the mistake, and I never heard the end of it for the rest of those fucking tours. I said something like, Stripes was like, oh man, don't worry, I'm just being a dick. And I said, and in an effort to want to be like cool and like, you know, hey, first guy on tour, like first time on tour, want to be like chill. I was like, don't worry, Stripes, I can take the dick. And Stripes and I never fucking heard the end of it for the rest. And you know what? I was like, all right, I'll wear it around my neck, man. I'll wear it around my neck. I fucking
if that was something you were going to continue doing, like the best thing for you would have been the second tour where someone else is the rookie. Then all that shit goes away.
You know what? I wouldn't have. No, you want to know something? I don't know if I would fucking play into that, because I know what it's like. I know what that fucking feels like, and I'll tell you, there is seriously nothing more toxic than being on tour with people and like everybody's at fucking odds. Or, you know, Joe uses this word, and I think it's a fucking incredible word. He uses the word morale, and I'm like, wow, what a fucking word. And he always said that the morale on Michael Graves tours was pretty good for the most part. And I was like, holy shit, morale. Like that is such an important, what an important fucking thing. And yeah, it's like if you, there's like this machismo of like, oh, if you don't fucking just take your butt, oh, you'll be butthurt. Oh, you can't handle it. And so it's like, to go back to the Chud thing, it's like, here I am just taking all this shit. And
Right.
you know what's funny? His guys, who will always be his guys, they'll always be his guys when that, why? Because they're fucking nobody unless they're playing in Dr. Chud's X-Ward. Are fucking coming to me and be like, dude, you're handling this so well. When we were on tour, we wanted to leave. We wanted to walk. They all wanted to
Right.
walk off on his tour.